Bola Ahmed Tinubu's government has announced plans to attempt a Guinness World Record for the world's longest dining table under its Renewed Hope initiative. The event will take place during the mega Renewed Hope NIHO Tower Gastronomy Festival slated for December 2025 in Abuja and is being organized by the Ministry of Arts, Culture, Tourism and Creative Economy in collaboration with the National Institute for Hospitality and Tourism. At a joint briefing on Thursday, Minister Hannatu Musawa and NIHOTOA Director General Dr. Abisoye Fagade said the project aims to celebrate Nigeria's culinary excellence, promote the creative economy and showcase the nation's cultural unity through food. Dr. Fagade revealed that the record-breaking dining table is expected to stretch 33.6 kilometers, accommodating between 2,000 and 3,000 participants. There will be food, culture, music, and comedy in the evening. We want to show that Abuja can also host major cultural events in December, he said. He explained that the event forms part of NIHOTOA's broader effort to strengthen Nigeria's hospitality and tourism value chain through youth empowerment and entrepreneurship. Now, this is what one of the media outlets reported about the Tinubu's administration, what they are set to do. Now, in the midst of all this, why the Tinubu administration is getting ready to celebrate, or should I say partake, in the Guinness World Record, some Nigerians are still being foolish because they are being paid God knows what, some little amount of money. They are busy on the street protesting that Trump should leave us alone. And I ask the question, where is the police to tear gas all these individuals? Where were the police when these people were causing a nuisance on the streets of Lagos? Because I don't understand how much longer can something happen to someone before he or she learns a lesson. You are busy telling Trump to leave you alone, to not come to your country, or whatever it is nonsense they are saying from their mouth, and the government is busy to partake in one Guinness nonsense world record. Like, this government is a joke. The government is a joke. I just read on the pages of this paper, which I just read out to you. Before reading out to you, I had to burst out in heavy laughter, because it makes no sense to me that at this critical point in time, these people still carry out misplaced priorities. Yes, the government, the Tinubu government, as in a 20 seconds video, responded to know what Donald Trump said. But do we see any seriousness in them handling the issue? The video of that protest yesterday, just the thing just they make me laugh. Before I get to show you the video, I'll first of all show us this video of this northern youth, that has weighed in on the whole matter, because I see some people don't they rave mad. Instead of them to call the government to order, they are busy taking to the street. Of course, this will be the handiwork of the APC paying these individuals. I'm going to start with what the northern youth said before we come back to take a look at the people that cause nuisance, or their nuisance to the society. The food they made of themselves yesterday in the name of warning Trump.
Even Oha soup they talk. Oha soup boy, give me Oha soup. Fight, defend ourselves. I don't understand what these people are talking. Are you going to be talking about the likes of this one that is parading himself with a military grade weapon in the Niger Delta also, coming out to talk? Saudi deportee too, they talk. Bandit negotiator, they talk. You see, I get to discover the people that are coming out to talk about this are divided into broadly 3 categories. People benefiting from incompetent government, others that knows that once this thing is initiated, them too are very dirty, and the attack is on them. Because the attack is not on all Nigerians, the attack will be on them. These corrupt ones that are supposed to be no more, or that are supposed to be behind bars, they are the ones now having the momentum to come and talk. The federal government told you all this while that they have been receiving interventions from this same country that we are saying they are coming to loot resources. What have they done with it? And here we're talking a lot of another category is the category of uninformed mindset, that they will now go and just twist their brain to say that this is a fight against religion. Let's look at it. Are we not talking about radical elements now? Except you are going to embrace the fact that the radical elements are actually fighting for your religion undercover. That is when you will now come and defend them and it will make sense. What nonsense. And when everybody was shouting that the rate of unaliving people is so much in this country, what was the government doing? They were mostly interested in decamping. Some of the criminal politicians were just interested in decamping, just to protect their pocket and their stomach. Now that they see the game is going to change, because the fact is, it's going to be a total new thing entirely that will make them irrelevant. Now they have the muscles. These same people didn't come out to talk about the inadequacy of the military as a result of a lot of these shady deals. These people didn't come out to actually kick against the fact that a lot of people were unalive. They were busy interested in who is decamping, who is winning, who is the best politician. Jagaban is the best politician. Jagaban, Muslim ticket. Funny things. And now they have the gas to come and talk. And let's face it now, the world order have not changed. Right from the inception of the world till today, it has not changed and it will never change. And which is the fact that eat or be eaten. Bring something to the table. Be relevant. If you can't help solve the problem, don't add to the problem. But what are we doing in Nigeria? We are just creating a safe haven for radical elements that will gradually grow to engulf the nation. Let's face it, most of these people waging attacks, whatever, on the basis of religious belief and ideologies, where are they coming from? Look at our dear country, Nigeria, with a population of almost 230 million. What are we doing? Everybody is running. When it comes to migration, everybody is running. Look at our population in the US. Look at our population in the United Kingdom. Look at our population everywhere. Why? Because these people are just annihilating people that are supposed to contribute, grow this economy, grow the country, and creating safe haven for these radical elements while they satisfy their personal ego. Let's face it. Eat or be eaten. That's just it. Be relevant. If you can't help solve the problem, don't add to the problem. Don't add to the problem. Don't make it look like it's a Nigerian problem. When these radical religious elements grow, they will escalate their operation beyond the shores of Nigeria into all other countries. And that is how the world is thinking, not the way we think. Kai.
Only most of the northern political elites and even the ordinary, or northern citizen, evenly most of them will have the mindset of this young man. I'm telling you the truth, their leaders, most of the rubbish, you see them, dishing out to them and dishing out, to the country as a whole. We will not be seeing it. We won't be seeing it. These people are clearly adding to the problem. On one hand, we have Tinubu trying to say, oh, I need to respond to what Donald Trump said. And then, on the other hand, we have paid people that have taken to the street to go and protest. True. The people like Asari Dokubo and the rest, where they put man for this matter, you go find out saying that because they benefit. Anybody who is talking about this thing that Trump should not invade, Trump should not come, they are interested in our resources. Mind you, these are the people, they are likely going to be the people benefiting from the government. These categories of people he stated, now the way they na so it be. Just the way he said it, that's how it is. There are people that knows that, okay, if everything should start working fine in this country, they will never ever have, that little relevance or whatever it is they eat from the government, they will never see it again. And that is why you see they don't want any competent person to enter. It is always the criminal-minded persons that will go and support. Always. And that criminal-minded person will just give them their way because say, oh, chop, make I chop. These people will protect me anyhow way be. I say they ask the question, what resources do we even have? Yes, we have the resources. But have we benefited from it? No, we have not. It is the same people that don't want Nigeria to prosper, the same people who goes about, sponsoring these individuals. They are the ones benefiting from that resources. You and I, we don't see the gold with our eyes. Not the people that they keep for Zamfara up and down on daily basis, they displace communities because of the same gold. Have we seen it with our eyes? You and I, the other mineral resources, rare earth minerals that we have we seen it? Have they used it to benefit the economy? A few group of elements are busy exploiting this thing and exploring the mineral resources and using it for their own benefit. It never in any way grow the economy. What we have seen is constant, consistent borrowing of money. And the assembly is busy allowing Tinubu to go and borrow the money. One day we'll go, you say one nation don't even collect this country. If another nation won't even collect the country, may they even collect the country. As it is now, if they can even manage it better. Because I'm so sick and tired of seeing what's going on here. Tinubu never talk anything reasonable. People don't begin, they clap. We will fight, we will fight. But don't they fight them? Have they? And some people feel it's all okay. See, not me report them. It is a media outlet. You are busy taking to the street because they've given you some money to tell you how unserious this government is. Because these people did not just wake up on their own, took to the street. Someone asked them to go to the street to do so, causing nuisance to the society. In the name of, they are trying to tell Trump to leave us alone. I'm just going to show us that video before we come back to wrap this up.
Leave us alone, leave us alone, America. Leave us alone, leave us alone, leave us alone, America. Leave us alone, leave us alone.
You get family member we know they useless, eh? You don't know what God do for you. I can't imagine a family member of mine in this nonsense. Like, you thought about it. They just gathered all of you and then gave you placards and then you took to the street. They told you what to chant. You started chanting. Because you have not lost a loved one. Or because you have not been kidnapped. And then you begin to experience the trauma. The aftermath of the kidnap. Because your family members never spent billions to secure your release. Then you feel it's okay to carry that placard and be, disgracing yourself on the streets. Nobody, then these people no sit, ask themselves question. See, what thing this government don't do for us? What exactly have they done? Instead, now Guinness World Record, the thing itself just even they funny me. You can see what the problem of the government is. How to borrow and spend it on areas they can loot. And of course, how to oppress the people. And then the next thing again is how to indulge, or should I say engage, in Guinness World Record. Is it not funny that we have the government coming to tell us all these things? Like some of these things, I don't know. Should I even say the media should not be reporting it, or I don't know, because it's quite embarrassing to me. It's really, really embarrassing reading these things on the pages of paper. Is that what is supposed to be our problem at this point in time? Is that our problem? All the people that died 3 days ago or so in Benue State, they've not even talked about the matter. Nothing concerned them, concerned that one. Nobody is mourning these individuals. Nobody has consoled the families. It is this one here that is the problem. And then some people are busy taking to the streets. Trump should leave you alone. They did not ask the people that gave them the placard, say, who went and told the American government in the first place that, okay, there is Christian killing going on. They didn't ask themselves that question. Not be the same person will give them placard now. The same political party. Not be them. Alongside the former president, who is also a member of the political party. Or was a member of the political party up until his demise. Is it not the same people? So why are they shouting leave alone? Leave alone, but they collect aid. They have been doing so. And even if they give them now, they will still collect. because we are still a baby that needs to be suckled at 64 or 65. They will still collect. That's how shameless the government of the day has become. They don't even want to work at all, liberate us as a nation. Today, now they shout up and down, we are a sovereign nation, we are a sovereign nation. Oh, whoa. When you talk the truth, everybody, they will just get angry. The AP supporters will be getting angry. How can you be supporting something that is evil? How can you be supporting something and when that thing is doing wrong, you cannot tell the thing, no, this is wrong. This is wrong. We are here, they are moving up and down, doing what I don't know. Oh, shame just they catch me on behalf of these people. The thing is, this thing is going to work. It is not going to work. Oh, if the government don't do what they are supposed to do or what the US government has asked them to do, it will still happen. Not be by this way they come, they say China is condemning this thing, China is doing this one. Make these people get shame now. We need to be educating and enlightening our family members, old, young. The one that annoys me the most is seeing young folks selling their future. We get some, we wear clothes of 2,000 euro. We never even talk of only one jacket. We've not talk about any other thing, head to toe. Let's not talk about the one of the others. There's other children of political elites. How about you? It is stripped. You go even go to find one where it be 500, 1,000, where they okay. Where you feature, a quantity. Yet you cannot reason. Even if you don't want to get married, don't you want to live a comfortable life? Even if you don't care about the children you bring in the world, which is even wickedness, or bring to the world. How about you, your life now? As it is, so you like them? We have serious work to do to enlighten these individuals because this thing not funny. It is funny, but it's not funny. To think that the government of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, their concern is what is not even supposed to be on the plate. And you and I will just, our guess will be, what it is at the end of the day. How much they will spend in this so-called Guinness World Record for dining, longest dining table, longest dining whatsoever. You want to promote culture, you want to show that Abuja too can host food, host waiting. Oh wow. Oh wow. What a wasteful government we have. What a wasteful government we have. They careless. Careless. You see, talk is cheap. It's not this one they are saying here, giving 20 seconds to respond to Donald Trump, and people are applauding and clapping and saying, there is no panic at all whatsoever. Talk is cheap. Go and do the needful. Until we begin to see action. And this whole nonsense stop. Then we'll start taking the government seriously. For now, with what they see, I see they maintain say they're not ready. With what they see, as some of all these move, I feel they are not ready. Thank you so much for watching. Please do leave your opinion in the comment section. Kindly subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. Click on the notification bell the moment you subscribe. That way you get to know as soon as I publish. Thank you so much, guys, for all the love. Thank you for the immense support. God bless you richly. Do enjoy the rest of your day and see you guys in my other videos.